Oh, okay. Damn. Sorry. I didn't realize that everybody joined so quick. Hey guys. Yeah, so I haven't streamed in a while. I was trying to stream with Cole today. So Super Saiyan 4 Tarful's dumbass decided that in his last stream, he was going to literally tell everyone that we were going to do a collaboration soon. And we DM'd about it, and he was like, all right, we're going to do it on Monday. And I was like, cool. And he never gave me a time. So whenever someone doesn't give me a time, what we've always done on this channel is we've assumed it'll be first thing in the morning. So me and Anna wake up ready to do this stream. Anna didn't feel very good, so Anna's going to sit this one out. She just, got sick when she woke up this morning, wasn't feeling good. But she's still here with us in spirit. We love you, Anna. But all jokes aside, by the way, no hate toward Cole. I think it was just like a conflicting schedule thing. I know he's at work right now, and I work the night shift tonight, so I'm gonna quit streaming in like 2 hours and then go to work around 5:30. And I have a bad feeling that that's when Cole is gonna get home and text me that he wants to stream. So just in case that happens, I'm gonna go ahead and start streaming now, and maybe he can join us later on if he gets home in time. And if not, I'll stream. I'll do my very best to stream with him tomorrow because I believe I have the day off tomorrow. I didn't talk about you like you were dead. I just said that you got sick this morning. You weren't feeling good, so you're gonna sit this one out. Damn. God. See, she's not even here, and she's still bitching. God. I'll never win. Not even when I win. Did you formerly used to go by Orange Baka? I played with people like Lady Zamasu and them all. We used to VC all the time. If so, hope all has been well with you, brother. Yeah, yes, that is very much me. I'm Chewbacca plays and Orange Baka plays / VA. Yeah, I'm trying to start again. The only reason that I quit for a little bit is because like I got like a really bad injury. My right hand, I got my right hand was completely like crushed and broken, and it was all wrapped up, and it took me a while to get everything back together again. So I sincerely apologize. I didn't mean to be on hiatus for as long as I could, but like, guys, I write with my right hand. Like, I have autism, and I'm not ever going to be able to use my left hand to do stuff. So like, I just didn't want to play video games anymore. Like, I just recently got to where my hand stopped hurting, and I can hold a controller good and play video games again. And I've still, like, I have nerve damage. I'm going to have nerve damage in my hand for the rest of my life. But I've still got the scars on my hand from where the dog bit me. But it's all good. Like, it'll be A-okay. I love you guys. I love making YouTube videos, and I want to be friends with everyone again. And today, obviously, tragically, last year on March 1st, the same week, Akira Toriyama, our sensei, the one who gave us Dr. Slump, the one who gave us Sandland, the one who gave us Dragon Ball, and by proxy, Naruto and One Piece, has passed away. And man, it hit. It hit so hard. It is unbelievable to imagine that he's gone. The dude who, and also like I had some tumors in my throat, so I had to dip out of the voice acting game for a little bit too. I had to get some tumors lasically removed from my throat. And I read an article while I was sick about this kid who was allergic to bees, and he got stung by 112 bees, and he was okay. And afterward, they interviewed the kid. Like the news station went to the kid's hospital room and were talking to the kid, and he was like, my name's Danny, but you can call me Vegito. I'm Super Vegito. And he was like telling them about how he used his ki and he was using his aura to stop the bees, and that the bees weren't strong enough to kill him because his power level was too high. Oh, dude, and it made me so happy. It gave me so much motivation when I was laying in that hospital bed that kid was happy, that he was in so much pain, but he was happy and he didn't care. He thought he went Super Saiyan against those bees. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to tell that story because that's the kind of love that a person like Akira Toriyama inspired. Those were the kinds of things that he did and that he gave us in his life. Toriyama did nothing but work on projects for children and make children happy and give children the ability to go on through trauma and through the worst of things, man. I had a really shit childhood. I'm not going to get into it, but my dad is a piece of shit. My dad will always be a piece of shit, and he did things to me that I have nightmares about, even as a fully grown adult. And I've tried to reconcile my relationship with him, and I cannot bear to look at him. And the thing that got me through living with him as a child was waiting for that episode of Dragon Ball Super to come out every weekend and watching it in my bedroom with my little brother. And as much as I shit on Super, I realize the reason that I give it such a hard time is because I wish that it could be perfect. I wish that it could be better. I wish that the editors didn't get in Toriyama's way so often and that he could have gotten to, like, I didn't know that he was sick mentally and that it was affecting his ability to write and to be consistent in the story and things like that, and that he just wanted to focus on comedy. I never knew that he had brain damage and that he was struggling mentally, and he still gave us so many amazing new Super Saiyan transformations, wrote everything for Ultra Instinct, gave us Lord Beerus, who is arguably now one of the best and the most iconic Dragon Ball characters ever. Like, who could imagine Dragon Ball without Lord Beerus now? And it also makes me really happy to know that Lord Beerus was based on and inspired by Akira Sensei's pet cat that passed away, and that they're reunited now. That they're both sitting in Otherworld right now looking down on us, and that he's happy. He's probably just waiting for his wife to come join him. You know, the reason that Daima didn't answer all of the questions that we have is because that is now Toyotaro's job. He was passing the torch. He is going to let us through. And I really like to thank Cole, man. Super Saiyan 4 Tarful is like probably my best friend other than Jeremy. Those two are probably absolutely my IRL best friends, because those two, I talk to those two about fucking everything. And when Cole came to me and was like, showed me some totally not marked videos and showed me some of the references in the last, it was Toriyama showing us, the fans, that he cared about us. And it's like, I live in a world, spoilers for Daima. If you haven't heard Daima, just pause for a second and skip ahead 5 minutes in the stream once I'm past where I've talked about it. But Super Saiyan 4 Goku and had a new fucking fusion technique that I haven't even seen yet, that I get to get excited about whenever it gets brought up again in Super. And like all kinds of new Namekian magic, the reconfirmation that Namekians are demons, finding out about Supreme Kara, get the love and the admiration that it deserves, fucking blows me away. I'm amazed, guys. I am amazed. It is crazy being a Dragon Ball fan. These characters I'm playing with right now, fucking Piccolo got a new transformation. Turn fucking Blanco. Super Saiyan 4 is real. What it is such a good time to be a Dragon Ball fan. The future is so bright. Toryotaro has so many stories to tell, and they rehired Isako, the guy who worked on Dragon Ball GT. But I just wanted to say that even when I couldn't voice act, and even when my hand was hurting all the time and I couldn't move my fucking hand, like, Toriyama gave me the motivation to keep going and to keep moving on and to never give up. And now Dragon Ball Beyond is so close to being finished. Boost gives me updates about AF every day, or at least once a week. God bless that dude. He draws until his hands are cramping and his fingernails are bleeding, but man, God, is his art beautiful. You know? And I've got so many friends, so many good friends like the Goku Black and Lady Z, who have been there and hung out with me. I'm not going to hand out to my Discord to just anybody because I'm not fucking stupid. I know that some of you just are miserable fucking people that want nothing but drama and will always be that way, and you know who you are. And I'm stay the fuck away from me because I don't want anything to do with you. You know what I mean? I don't want to make exposed videos or stupid shit like that anymore. I never wanted to do that. I was surrounded by stupid people that kept telling me that that's what got views and that that's what people would like. People don't like stuff like that. People just like to hate. People just like to dogpile whoever the most popular person to hate right now is, whether that be KSI or Mr. Beast or whoever. And while sometimes they are genuinely a horrible person that deserves it, other times people like Call Me Carson will just get fucking dogpiled, and it's just disgusting. And like, I'm not gonna be the next Dream, okay? I'm just some fucking dude with autism that doesn't have any friends. That's all I wanted to say. Give me 1 second. It's telling me that it's broadcasting my mic audio only. We're having some connection issues. But please tell me that it didn't cut me out and that you guys heard me finish what I was saying. Because that was the important bit, was that you guys could hear what I was saying. Okay, cool. Well, that's fine. If I have to turn off the gameplay and just stream my mic audio for the rest of the stream, then I guess I can live with that. Um, but that was my point. Is just that like YouTube is not the police and YouTube is not the military, and you should not expect them. No YouTuber is going to be able to stop a war in Palestine or stop some horrible evil person from committing a crime. That is what the police are for. That is what the military is for. I want to be Batman really bad. I want to be a superhero really bad, and I hold myself to an impossible standard sometimes, but I'm not Batman, and nobody can be Batman, and nobody out here listening to me should torture themselves trying to be Batman. Papa Orange is only telling you that because he loves you so much. But I'm lucky that I had some really good people that were there for me when I was having the worst possible fucking time, like Lady Z. And when I say they were there for me, I don't mean that they were always there. I don't mean that they were like I talked to them every single day. But I mean that when I reached out to them and I was having a really bad day and I was like, man, I should just fucking kill myself. They reached back out to me and were like, hey man, I love you. Don't do that. and fucking God bless those people. Um, I think I'm going to end the stream real quick and restart it to try and get the gameplay going again. But I needed this stream to be its own thing, you know. Like Toriyama, thank you for everything that you did for me. Rest in peace, brother. You know, like we love you. Like we're gonna miss you, Sensei. You have done so much for us, and you've done so much for me. And like when I thought I was gonna die, when I had like tumors growing out of my throat, my hand was all fucked up and everything, and I just thought like you know the fucking was up my ass, and I was like, man, like bad things are going to keep happening to me forever. This is never going to get better. And I just convinced myself and got into this really bad headspace of like, dude, every time I finally get my life together, something bad happens. I don't even care. Toriyama was always the person that pulled me out of that. There was always a new chapter of Super or a new episode of Super, or Toyotaro was doing something with Dragon Ball Superheroes, or there was a new Dragon Ball game coming out that I could absolutely get myself lost in. And it's like I cared so much about the Xenoverse 2 DLCs, and I took them so personally because they were my form of escapism. They were my therapy. They were the thing that distracted me from my mom and dad arguing. And when it was shitty, when I paid $17 for a DLC that was shitty, I took it personally. It made me upset. It made me angry. I was like, how dare you, you know? Like, this is all I have, and you're not even going to give me a quality product? But that's the thing, is that you know, like you can't take everything personally. There are some things in life you should absolutely take personally, but you cannot take every single thing in life that happens to you personally. That being said, now that I have finished my thought, I'm going to end this stream and start up another one so you guys can see my gameplay again, because my intention with this stream is to show off the DLC characters. So I apologize. Give me 1 second. I love y'all. It feels so good to be doing this shit again.